Hello everybody, Pioneer Girl 08 here. Hope you're having an amazing and fabulous day. So earlier today I put up a little video, kind of a quick look at the base game sim and house that I created. And so here we have Jacob White. He is, I kind of randomized his traits and everything, so he is self-assured, a geek, and a recycled disciple. He's also, his aspiration is to be a master mixologist. And he does like the color green, so I try to, put him in green. And he likes retro music and likes playing the guitar, and he dislikes playing video games. That came about because it kind of popped up in the gameplay earlier, and I sort of decided to make him not like video gaming. And by the way, if you can hear the noise in the background, I'm recording outside again because it's about the only place I can record without too many interruptions. Anyway, here we have Jacob in his everyday wear. Like I said, his favorite color is green. So I went with that theme for most of his clothing. And here we have him in his formal wear. And I forgot to mention earlier that everything I did on the Sims here and the house and everything is completely base game. I clicked on base game for the sort option. Now on the house, which we'll get to a little bit later, I did sort also by French country and farmhouse to kind of give it that French country farmhouse vibe as much as possible. But it also did include a base game only sort option for the packs. And I really like the little cap he's wearing here and also earlier in his everyday wear. So I kind of went with that for most of his outfits, except for I think athletic. I went with like a little do-rag, I think it's called. And I think maybe swimming, I can't remember. And this is his athletic wear. And his sleepwear, just a simple little, I think it's sweatpants or something he has on, and a t-shirt and his little slippers. And this is his party wear, basically the same as his everyday wear, except that he does change into a pair of jeans to go out to a party. And he also, I think he changes his shoes too. And his swimwear, and yes, apparently he does have a do-rag for going swimming too. I forgot if I had put the do-rag on him for the swimming or not. And this is his hot weather wear, just a simple t-shirt and a pair of pants. I think those might be jeans. I can't remember what I put on him, to be honest. And finally, we have his cold weather wear. And next up we have Laurel Witt, and by the way, that's completely coincidental on the name. I randomized the names, and apparently I got Jacob White for our male sim, and then Laurel Witt for our female sim. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the video, but in the background here I got a little bird that's been chirping once in a while. Anyway, Laurel Witt, I randomized her traits as well, and she is lazy, a goofball, and lactose intolerant, which I believe might have come into play earlier in the earlier video when I was kind of playing with the Sims. I guess she must have gotten hold of something with dairy because she was letting out some emissions. Anyway, and also her aspiration is a friend of the animals, and her favorite color is gray, and I randomized the likes and dislikes of both Sims, so she got gray, so her clothing is all gray. Or mostly gray, I should say. It's got some other color in it as well. And she also likes to play the violin. Her dislikes is classical music. She's not a fan of classical music. So this is her everyday wear, all gray, pretty plain Jane. She's that kind of person. She's just kind of a plain Jane for the most part. And this is her formal wear, just a simple gray and black dress with just a pop of color with the red belt. And here we have her athletic wear. She just kind of pops on a different sweatshirt and pops on a pair of gray sweats and a pair of gray running shoes. And here we have her sleepwear. She just kind of throws on a pair of pajama bottoms and a t-shirt and calls it an evening. And this is her party wear. Just a simple sweater and a pair of jeans. Just kind of plain Jane that she is. And here we have her swimwear. I kind of like the little shorts. I felt that kind of matched her style, and sort of went back and forth and round on what to do as far as the top and kind of matching the colors, because none of the colors I was coming up with really was matching and all that. So, but anyway, I thought this was kind of cute with the lime green top that kind of matches the lime green in the shorts. And then for her hot weather wear, she has the same shorts that she uses for swimming. She just pops on a t-shirt. And finally, we have her cold weather wear. So Jacob and Laurel are just household members. I didn't give them any kind of relationship in cast. So I can't remember now. I think they're getting along okay. I think they're friendly, but that's about it. So they don't really know each other real well. Jacob is actually going to get to sleep in the master bedroom, which I'll show you in a little bit, and then Laurel sleeps in the smaller bedroom in the single bed. So they're kind of needing to get to know each other and all that. And here we have the little house I built for them. Again, base game pack only, and I did also sort by the French country and farmhouse style, because I thought that would be kind of cute. And this is on, I believe it's Henley on Bagley, I think it's called. I'm terrible with pack names. So this is just a little bird's eye view. And a bird's eye view of the backyard. And I didn't do anything with the landscaping yet. I may go in later and do that. I just didn't mess with it. I also didn't mess with the cheats to give them more money. I kind of just went with base game, kind of like what they would get starting out, and tried to go with that. I didn't use any of the money cheats on this particular build. And so here we come back around to the front of the house, kind of coming up the front path to the front door. And because Jacob likes the color green and then Laurel likes the color gray, I kind of did, kind of a mix of gray and green for the theme. So you kind of got gray rock on, or I think it's rock, I'm not sure, on the outside, and with the green door and green windows and green shutter. You'll see more green throughout the house. Anyway, as you come inside, the first thing you see straight across the way is a little, kind of a little eating area. They don't have an actual dining room. It's just a really small little house, so they got little bar stools and I forget what they call those counters. The bar stools can sit out. And I've drawn a complete blank. I should know what they're called, and I can't think of it. But anyway, they got a little sitting area over there. And then if you turn to the right, there's the, you can kind of see the front door over there to the right-hand side. And if you turn to the right after coming in the door, they got a little kitchen. And I cut out the fridge. You can kind of see it over on the left-hand side. That actually showed up in the previous picture as part of the, oh no, there it is. Okay, it is going to show it. I wasn't sure if it was going to show, but anyway, there's the fridge. And then if you turn to the right after coming in the front door, on the right-hand side, they've got a little sitting area. It's not really truly a living room, just a little sitting area, a little place for them to talk, watch TV. They got a little cheap little TV there because that's all they can afford. And then on the right-hand side, to the right of the little hallway there, that you can see there's a little desk and again a little cheap computer. So, as time goes on, maybe they'll get, they'll be able to upgrade to some better stuff. But so for now, they just kind of got the little cheap stuff, and their furniture doesn't really match 100%. They tried to go with green, but it's kind of different shades of green and all that. And then you go down this little hallway to where the bedrooms and bathrooms and all that are. And you can just ignore the lamp that's sitting right in the middle of the door there. I don't know how I missed that when I was doing all my screenshots for this video. I did fix that, by the way, later on. Anyway, the first door off to the left, you have a little guest bedroom with just a simple bed and a little dresser and a little desk, which is actually a dining room table, because it's the only thing I could find that really worked for me. So I'm with a little dining room table and a chair to use as a desk area. And the door at the end of the hallway goes to the guest bathroom. And I had to put the walls down here in order to get the picture to show properly. I tried to kind of do it with walls up, and I couldn't get a good view. So anyway, there's the little guest bathroom, and you can see you can kind of see that the walls are down because you can see the dresser and the bed from the guest bedroom in there. And then off to the right, you have the master bedroom there. And same thing, I had to put the walls down so you can kind of see off to the right-hand side there. You see the desk and the computer and all that from the living room showing up in that picture. And then there's also a little door that kind of goes outside to the backyard. And finally, the little ensuite bathroom for the master bedroom there. And then just another view of the bathroom, kind of a little bit closer in. And this is just a little screenshot I took of the build with kind of the walls all down, so you can kind of see kind of what the layout is of the house, kind of in its entirety. Anyway, guys, I hope you like my little video. If you do, give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful, fun, and safe weekend. And we will catch you all later. Goodbye.